Hi, Mohammed Ibrahim here. I wanted to make a video about 3D printing and painting some Dungeons & Dragons miniatures. So the first figure I'm gonna print is this human male bard for my brother. This is the file that I'm gonna be using. It's by MZ4250 on Thingiverse. So down in the thing files, it's this file, malehumanbard2.stl. So I saved that file and I opened it up in Slicer, and to print I put the support material at 60% for the overhangs, and this is what it looks like for the support material. I also printed it with a brim so that this bit of support here will adhere to the bed better. I'll have the links to the pages that I used and all the files in the description. For my character, I chose this Elf Ranger. It's also by MZ4250 on Thingiverse. And in the thing files, it's right here at the top, Elf Male Ranger. Okay, this is what the Elf Ranger looks like in the slicer, and this is what it looks like with support material. The overhang threshold is still at 60%. I'm a little worried about the details and how they'll end up once it's printed, because it has this long skinny arrow and the bow is very thin, so we'll just have to see how it prints. Also, the slicer that I'm using is it's called Slicer with a 3 for an E, and it's a free program, and it's actually really good. It generates the support material automatically, so you don't have to place it or anything. All you do is you specify what overhang threshold you want it to support. Okay, so now that I have it printed and the support material is removed, there's still some spots where there's plastic that I can't take off with the pliers, and there's also some stringy parts that I need to clean up with the hot knife. So I have the hot knife here with this needle tip on it, so I'm going to use that to try to clean up the excess plastic. So this is the Elf Ranger without the supports. It turned out okay. I mean, the cape looks pretty good, but the bow failed to print. There was supposed to be a bow here, and also an arrow. It was too thin, so the printer, it failed. But I think I might be able to make another one with a 3D pen and then attach it. So hopefully I can save this print. Okay, so to make the bow for this ranger, I'm going to use this 3D pen, and hopefully I can print a decent bow, and hopefully it'll transfer to the miniature. So my phone memory filled up, so I didn't get any footage of the 3D pen printing this bow, but basically I just printed a few until I got one that I liked, and it's a little lumpy, but I think it'll look okay once it's painted. So I just printed it on the table flat, and then I welded it to the miniature, and then I printed the strings and the arrow. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and paint this elf ranger. I never painted a miniature before, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'll just do my best. And I have these 4 colors just to start with. I have black, yellow ochre, sap green, and burnt umber. I don't actually have any white, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but here goes. Okay, so here's the elf ranger all painted. I didn't paint the bard because my brother wants to paint that himself. It turned out pretty good, I think. You can still see the print lines, and it's a little messy in some places. I did some dry brushing on the cloak, or the cape, to highlight some of the ridges. So that's pretty much it. If you liked the video, please leave a like. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them below. And if you want to see more 3D printing videos or just other projects that I'm going to be working on, like my miniature BB-8, I'm still working on that one. If you want to see more of that, just subscribe. And thanks for watching.